Okay. How about number 26? Two identical rectangular prisms each have height of 90 centimeters. Okay. Rectangular prisms. Let's say they are identical. 90 height. The base of each prism is a square and the surface area of each prism is k. So the base is a square, or it's not square at all on my, like, it has to, it really has to be this. Like that. But it's okay. Let's say we assume that it's a square there. And the surface area of each prism is k. Okay, surface area. Mhm. If the prism are glued together along the square base, so one on top of each other like that, now they're on top of each other. The resulting prism has a surface area of this k centimeters. What is the side length in centimeters of each square base? Hmm. Let's see what kind of ingredients do we have in this problem. So we have the height. So technically we would know the height of the whole thing. That would be 90 and 90. That's one thing we know. The base of each prism is a square, and the surface area of each prism is k centimeters. So what is the area of one, if we think about it? Of the one face. Hmm. Can we work with answers maybe? Why it's like 92 over 47? This is crazy. Hmm. If the side length in centimeters of each square base, okay, square base. So if it's 4, what happens? How can we find surface area? It's like 180, so it's 16, 16, and then 180 times 4, 4 times. Plus 32, 16 and 16. This is the only, which is a very, very long way I can think of 2912. Guys, I don't know. Literally. And I don't even know, should I ask if you have any ideas here? Is it one of those problems where it's like a crazy hard for no reason? Okay, my question, okay, if we at least cannot do it and we're gonna look at their explanation, let's decide on what we know, and what we could have had but didn't, which could have helped us to get
Wait,
the right answer.
I mean, hold on. I have a quick question. If it says the surface area of each prism is K centimeters squared, wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
the 92 over 47 just be that we're missing one face of the prisms because it's glued together?
The resulting prism, which
Right.
means the new one, the one when one is on top of another.
So then 92 over 47 is how much like surface area of the
It's
resulting
surf it's
prism
surface
is?
it is surface area of this new figure that I drew, like one on top of another. It's the surface area of everything plus, like, but then you're missing you're missing one of the buttons, like the like kind of you don't do this, so it's, why do we even need 90? That's the whole question. All right, let's do it this way. Hold on. Let's imagine. Let's give our. Let's do it this way. Okay, we're not rushing anywhere. Let's take it slow. And then another one is on top of it. This is what we have. And the height, this, is 90. So this is also 90. Right? Let's say our side length is A or X. You know what? X is easier. X. This is also X. Okay, so what can we say about what can we say about what components do we have in terms of what would be the surface area of this whole figure if our side length is X? We're gonna have 180. Like this is would be 180 times X, right? That's like the resulting, like one face. Then we have four like those. Like hold on. 90 times X, 90 times X. 90 times x, 90. So basically 4 of those. And then we're going to have, no, not, oh my God, not 90, 180 times, okay, hold on. This is already the resulting figure I'm doing. Okay, 180 times x, 180 times x, 180 times x, that's 2 floors. 2 walls of the 2 floors. And then the top, which is like imagine that it's a building, right? What do we have? I just calculated the surface area of all walls on the sides. And then I have to calculate the bottom, the like the floor and the ceiling. So the floor and the ceiling will be 2 squares x by x. This is what we have. This is how the new figure looks like if we break it down. 4 walls, top and the bottom. If we add it all, what we're gonna have? We're gonna have 180x, 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 x squared, x squared. So we're gonna have 2x squared, these two, x squared and x squared, plus 180x 4 times. So it's 720x. And it all equals to 92 over 47k. That's one equation. And another equation will be just the original surface area, which was k, right? Which was x by 90. So it's going to be x squared, x squared. This is going to be x squared. The top is going to be x squared. So it's going to be 2x squared. And then 90x, 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 90x 4 times, which is 360x equals to k. We have 2 variables and we have a system. So technically it's supposed to kind of work. How? If we'll find k, right, which is the surface area, we can somehow plug it in and find x. And yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, I think we may actually do it now. Now I can solve this system by elimination by multiplying this by -2, the second line. What I'm gonna get is, so I'm gonna start from the top. 2x squared plus 720x 92 over 47k. The second equation will be -4x squared minus 720x equals to -2k. Now we're ready to eliminate those 720x, which is going to be -2x squared equals to 92 over 47 minus 2. How can we do that? Somewhere on the side, maybe. 92 over 47 minus 2 over 1. If we multiply it by 47 over 47, it's going to be 92 over 47 minus 80 and 14, 94 over 47, which is negative 2 over 47. So this equals to negative 2 over 47, k. Hmm. Even if I multiply it by, hold on a second, maybe I will. If I multiply by times 1 over negative 1 over 2 on both sides, I'll get x squared equals to 1 over 47k. Guys, no. Hold on. It went from here to here. What was different? What's different between them? Between those? What's different? This extra 4 walls around. That's what's extra. 90 times x. That's what's extra. Times 4. 360x. That's what's extra. What is the difference between k and 92 over 47k? That's 47 over 47, which is 92 minus 47, 45. 45 over 47k. That's what was being added. 45 over 47k is those 4 sides. All right, I have to do it. I really didn't want to. If they're gonna write that we made a mistake on this question, I'm gonna flip out. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Choose B is correct. Let's X represent the side length in centimeters. Oh, I did this. First of all, they represented X as a side length, which I did the same thing, which is already like, should be very similar to what we did. Okay. A prism together in the square base and Zodiac conforms to see whether equal surface area and the prism minus the area of the square base. Okay, they're glued together, which yields 2k minus 2x squared centimeters. Is given the result of the surface area equal to 92 over 4k. Subtracting 92k for both sides, it yields to this. That's what I did. Now 94 yeah, that's what I had. 2k 2 over 47k equal minus 2 so equals 0. Adding 2x squared to both sides. Okay, that's where I arrived. That's where I stopped and I said I can't do that anymore. Multiplying both sides of the equation by 47 over 2 yields k equals to 47x squared. K, the surface area k is centimeters for each rectangular prism, is equivalent to the sum of the areas. Okay, faces since the height. This is like an Olympic level problem.
Why is this an SAT question?
Yeah, that's insane. But did you see, Danielle? Could you at least follow that until here? I actually went there. I just didn't go further because I couldn't believe that I'm on the right path because I still couldn't solve it.
Yes, so like I was also thinking something along the lines of what you were thinking, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense because it would take so long
Here.
to solve. Yeah, I'm like, it would take so long to solve. There's no way that's the right way. There's got to be a better way, but no, I guess not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the second time in a row. But look at this. This is the second time in a row in this specific test 4. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe somehow they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they asked an AI uh, to create a question that didn't make sense that much. I mean, it's it kind of does make sense, but all like, but it's unbelievable deep. Like how like you cannot even if you saved all the time in the world, right, to solve this one question in the end, they're like it's not enough. 5, 10 minutes is not enough. You have to like really sit and solve it. You know, there's no way you can do it quick. There's no way you can do it quick. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, then I don't blame myself that much because I thought that I couldn't find the easier way, and there is it is there, but I couldn't do it. But not really. It's just again we encounter a question that apparently just doesn't have a any type of normal solution. Hmm. All right. That's why I need to take SAT a couple of times. That's the only reason. You take the SAT test, like you hope you're not gonna encounter a question like this, or if you encounter a question like this, then you're gonna guess it right. You know what I mean? That you're gonna actually get in that 25% of people who are going to get that right just by guessing anything. You know. So so guys, we're just gonna remember that that exists. That's it. This is gonna exist. Okay. Let's do a couple of questions from the same test. I had a feeling we're gonna spend a lot of time on this. The equation of the circle represents a circle. Thank you. Circle B. Okay, this is circle A. Circle B is obtained by shifting circle A down 2 units in the xy plane. Which of the following equations represents circle B? Daniel, can you imagine how much different is this question from this in terms of the hardness?
Yeah,
It's
if I
ins-
just did, yeah, if I just went from question 25, let's say just finished it, and then gone to question 26, I would
yeah,
be
yeah,
confused.
yeah. This is okay. So this is a circle with coordinates of the center at 0, 1, with a radius of 7 because the radius will be a square root of that number, but it doesn't matter really how big is the radius. So all will happen is that if this circle is going to be shifted down by 2 units, it's going to be not at 0, 1. It's going to be at 0, -1. The new circle will be shifted down. The radius won't change. And it's going to be like this. And the new coordinates will be 0, -1. Oh my god, that looks like 6. 0, -1, which in the equation will look like x squared y plus 1. X squared plus y plus 1 equals to 49. This is a 10-second question. 15 at most, but not really. Okay? So 0, 0, 1 went down 2 units. And now it's 0, -1, which is x squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 49. That's all. That's all. All right. Okay. Mean, median, data distribution question. The dot plot represents the 15 values in the data set A. Data set B is created by adding 56 to each of the values in the data set A. Okay. Okay. Really? Which of the following correctly compares the medians and the ranges of the data set? Well, range will most likely not change, because if let's say any range, like let's say we have range, let's say we have the smallest number 3 and the biggest number is 33, right? And then all of a sudden, so the range will be 33 minus 3, which is 30. That's range. Largest minus smallest. If we add any number to both 3 and 13, 3 and let's say 33, like 10, and make it 13 and 43, and subtract them again, the range will stay. So I think that the range is going to be intact. So it's equal range, greater range, equal. Okay, equal, greater. Okay, so the one that's greater go away. The one that equals stay. Okay, this is not, hold on, this is equal. So this is not equal, and this is not equal. Now the medians. The data set B is equal to the median of no, the medians won't be equal. Why? Because median is about the numbers. So let's say if we had numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so our median would be 4. And let's say we add 10 to all of these numbers. It will be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now the median will be 14. So median does change. It was 4, became 14. So that means that, because this says median also equal A. So no. C is correct. So the idea here is just to pay attention and like maybe come up with your own little examples like I just did.